Prego pasta bake sauce.
We're about to become a delicious oven-baked dish, my ziti sweetie.
We're not cooks!
Ah!
Oh!
New Prego pasta bake sauce is made specially for uncooked pasta. Just pour it on, add water, bake with cheese, and soon...
Wow!
We're an ooey gooey oven-baked family favorite. Oh, you look good enough to eat.
Stand in line, Tiger.
New Prego pasta bake sauce, the wow without the work.
People do some strange things to cars. But Carfax can give you the real history of any used car, and that could save you thousands. Go to Carfax.com or your dealer for a Carfax report. Don't buy a used car without Carfax.
Ask your dealer for a Carfax report or visit Carfax.com.
For years, I did it almost every day. But 8 weeks ago, I cut down. Now I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable, so I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body.
Thousands of drivers are saving money by switching to Geico Auto Insurance. I'm here with one of them.
Hello.
You don't want your identity revealed. Why?
If word got out I saved so much, people would be hitting me up for money all the time.
Ah.
You through with the milk?
Sure, of course.
I have to be careful.
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Time now for your forecast. There are 3 areas we're concerned with tonight. The first area into tomorrow as well is Tropical Storm Gabrielle. Still pushing off towards the east coast tonight. East coast of Florida, that is, and heading on towards the coast of the Carolinas and Georgia, bringing gusty winds, some surf, and some thunderstorms as well. Our second area concern is the northeast. Yeah, the rain is gone, but it's going to be cold tonight and cool tomorrow. Highs only in the 60s in the interior and upper elevations in the 50s, maybe even some 40s, and the cooler air stretching down the Appalachians as well. And our third area concern, back to the plains. Just a cold, rainy day and some more thunderstorms around the Four Corners. Tropical moisture helping to enhance some of those thunderstorms. So here we go. Put everything in motion throughout the day. Still watching our tropical storm hug very close to the coastline, but our cold front, which is really ushering in some fall-like weather throughout the northeast, mid-Atlantic, even the southeast, is helping to nudge this storm just offshore. But as it stays over the warm Gulf Stream waters here in the Atlantic, it will be intensifying. Not to a hurricane, but definitely to a stronger tropical storm force system. Rain continues here throughout the plains all day long. Temperatures cool as well in the upper 50s to low 60s. So kind of a raw day for you, considering, yeah, we're still in summer. Thunderstorms erupt in the afternoon. Plenty of moisture around. Humidity levels are up as well. Yeah, Phoenix only in the mid-90s, where you typically have been in the 100s the last several weeks. But that moisture, you can't warm up as fast. But Chicago, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Indianapolis, a nice but cooler Saturday for you. Your high temperatures only in the 60s. Best chance of heavy rain. Some areas can still pick up 4 or 5 inches of rain here in Florida. And overnight low temperatures, yeah, in the 30s. Some frost and freeze advisories up from Michigan to Pennsylvania and the Northeast for high temperatures. And look at that. 60s abound the northern half of the nation. The heat squenched out towards the desert Southwest.
In tonight's Weather IQ, we're used to hearing Fahrenheit and Celsius when talking about temperature, but do you really understand the difference between the two? Winter weather expert Paul Cosin explains.
What are the most commonly used temperature scales? There are currently 3 in existence: Fahrenheit, Celsius, and the Kelvin scale. Let's take a look at 2 of them. The thermometer was reportedly developed by Galileo. However, a German physicist by the name of Gabriel Fahrenheit invented the mercury thermometer in the 1700s and his widely used scale. Now, André Celsius, who was a Swede, proposed his scale also in the 1700s and has been widely used throughout the world, and primarily because it's based on a scale that goes from 0, the freezing point of water, to 100 degrees, which is the boiling point. Meanwhile, the same thing on the Fahrenheit scale represents 32 as well as 212 degrees. Finally, the Kelvin scale works just like the Celsius scale, but 0 degrees represents absolute zero, which on the Fahrenheit scale represents about 460 degrees below zero. For Weather IQ, This is Paul Cosin.
If you would like us to answer your weather questions, email us at eveningedition@weather.com. There you can submit your questions to one of our weather experts.
As we take a look into the next 7 days on the Weekly Planner, we're going to see the Northeast drying out rather nicely here. Still a little on the cool side, but I think a bit warmer than some of the temperatures you saw today. Much weak. Christina, Paul?
Coming up next, we'll have the very latest on Tropical Storm Gabrielle and Storm Watch.
But first, here's a look at the Saturday forecast for Miami. More thunderstorms in your forecast. Temperatures holding in the mid-80s.
Drink coffee? Look how it stains your teeth. You need Plus White Coffee Drinkers Toothpaste to whiten away coffee stains fast. Plus White Coffee Drinkers Toothpaste.
Shocking tragedies have occurred and America is in mourning. A long period of uncertainty and recovery awaits us all. The American Red Cross is providing life-saving assistance, including precious blood, food, shelter, and grief counseling. We honor our heroic relief workers, victims, and their families. Please call 1-800-GIVE-LIFE to donate blood or 1-800-HELP-NOW to offer financial support. Together, we can save a life.
At Pearl Vision, our fabulous buy one get one free sale just got better. Now the free glasses can be for you or your child. So come in today for a new pair of glasses. Choose from hundreds of designer frames from all the big names. Then get a pair of glasses free for you or your child. The better than ever Pearl Vision buy one get one free sale. And now that school has started, bring your child to Pearl Vision for an eye exam.
Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Call 1-800-YES-EYES to find the Pearl Vision nearest you.
Just how much can you tap into with an AT&T broadband connection? Try over 100 channels of entertainment. All the phone lines a house could want. And oh yeah, internet that flows by the gallon. Hope you're thirsty.
Pedigree Little Champions, gently prepared then sealed in our revolutionary flavor lock pouch. For the home-cooked taste dogs love.
Next Wednesday night, we challenge the elements on Atmospheres. It's the ultimate test for sailors. They take on every weather condition imaginable. Plus the wrath of Hugo. Survivors tell their incredible stories. Don't miss Atmospheres, Wednesday nights at 8 on the Weather Channel.
Property owners, if weeds and brush are taking over your land, at last there is a solution. The amazing DR Field and Brush Mower can reclaim overgrown parts of your property with less work than you ever dreamed possible. Now, if you've ever tried to clear an overgrown field or ditch with a handheld brush cutter or a shaky sickle bar mower, you know they're exhausting to use. Take hold of a DR Field and Brush Mower, though, and you've got a whole different story. The DR knocks over brush and saplings up to 1 inch thick and chops most everything it cuts, so there's no tangle of vegetation to trip over or to pick up. So why let weeds and brush take over? Call now for complete details about the amazing new DR Field and Brush Mower. Call toll-free 1-800-628-2300 for your big free package all about the amazing DR All-Terrain Field and Brush Mower, plus special savings now in effect. That's 1-800.
The cockpit voice recorder is going to be in much better shape.
We are absolutely hopeful,
Right.
as you say, David, that those people, those passengers, the stories from the cell phones, et cetera, well, we will get a clearer picture, and that is what all of us are looking for.
Yeah, and I want to introduce Paul Alexander is here tonight as well. He was down
He was down, okay, we're going to try and get to that in just a little bit. Hopefully we can effort to try and get some of the sound from Bill Crawley's interview so that you know a little bit more about this. But again, they have found the second black box. They have found the cockpit voice recorder here at the crash site, and it is on its way to the NTSB right now. Very good news.
Okay, thank you very much, David Highfield from the crash site.
And there were some other developments tonight in this terrorist attack on the United States. The FBI says it has made its first arrest in this case. The person who was arrested has not been identified. He is only described as a material witness. 2 other people are being detained, and they are said to be cooperating with the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Immediately after